Hello everyone and welcome to another monthly subscription box unboxing video. Again, we've got 4 boxes to go through this time. This is for all the December boxes. We're going to do the usual thing that we do, and I'll unbox them and show you all the items that are in all of these boxes, and then we'll do all of the scores for all of the items at the end, and we'll be able to compare the boxes to see which was the best. So again, all the links are in the description. If you ever do want to sign up for these, if you use those links, they do support me, and there are some discount codes down there as well for you to get some money off, but you never have to do that, and hopefully this is just an entertaining video for you anyway. So as always, we're going to be starting with Loot Crate like we always do, so see what's in this one. It's a pretty big box, this one, in terms of sort of depth to it, and there's a t-shirt straight away. So the theme for this month for Loot Crate is Galaxy, and the t-shirt is... that is a very cool t-shirt. It's basically sort of a 2D retro gaming style t-shirt with Christmas themed. It's kind of like Space Invaders sort of thing and that kind of stuff. Christmas themed with, it's got the planets on the middle as well. Cool t-shirts. All of the t-shirts in these boxes generally seem to be extremely good. Always pretty pleased with the t-shirts. Wow, this is a huge tin. That's unusual. I was not expecting that. And that's pretty much it. So we've got a UNSC tin, United Nations Space Command. I believe this is a Halo reference. I'm not really a huge Halo fan, but Halo 5 Guardians indeed. So let's see what's in here, shall we? This is an interesting way to do it. So what's in there? Alright, okay. This is so basically in the tin they've put the extra items that are in this box. So let's see what we've got first. So this is cool. Star Wars socks. I believe that's BB-8 on those socks. Cool, very good. Let's have a look. We've got Galaxy Quest emblem patch. I don't know Galaxy Quest. I'm not exactly sure what that is. But it is a emblem patch, as you can see there. Got a new camera, so these should all be showing up a lot better than they used to do in the previous videos. This document certifies this prop replica of the Galaxy Quest emblem patch was created by Quantum Mechanics under license from Paramount Pictures exclusively for Loot Crate. Loot Crate exclusive there. And then we've got ourselves a pop vinyl. Loot Crate exclusive. These are always going to do well. Put this tin down. And it is of Han Solo in snow gear. Very cool. These pop vinyls, I generally always give high scores when they're an exclusive because they're such high quality. They're well sought after. And Star Wars, you really can't go wrong with a Star Wars pop vinyl. Loot Crate exclusive as well. You know, no other way you could have got one of these, but other than being a member of getting one of these Loot Crate boxes. So he's got his little blaster as well. So very cool, very very cool. Then we've got the badge, Loot Crate Galaxy. There you go. Finally got it to focus. Loot Crate Galaxy badge. And so I think that is it. Obviously the tin, this is a really good quality. I didn't speak too much about the tin, but it's a really good quality tin for storing anything, I guess. Obviously Halo related, but it's a pretty inventive way to do it as well, you know, putting items in the tin and then the tin being in the box rather than just sticking everything in the box. Cool. See if there's anything else. Xbox One game item download from Xbox Store. Supply Rec Pack. And the code is on the back, so I'll show you that. So, obviously, if you play Halo 5, this is a good thing, I suppose. I don't. I'll tell you what, I'll show the code. Someone can have that if it focuses. There you go, time's up. First person to get that can have it, because I don't play Halo 5. And then we've got the Loot Crate magazine, as you always get with these things. Galaxy was the theme for this one, so they did a good job with the Galaxy theme. So it seems like in the magazine they go through all of the loot crates that we've had this year. Obviously, I'm reasonably new to opening these, but also they've announced that every crate in 2016 will include a t-shirt, which is good because the t-shirts always seem to be one of the best things about these boxes. So the fact that they're guaranteeing that every crate is going to have a t-shirt, that's cool. Right, so that's loot crate. Now we move on to second, as we always do, with the one-up box. So these are all generally the same sort of thing with these boxes. You know, you subscribe every month, you pay your money, they send you a box with a lot of geeky gamer type goodies in, and you never know what you're going to get, but the value of the stuff in the box should always be more than the money that you pay for the subscription. So one-up box's theme this month is also Galaxy, which, you know, I can imagine, I can understand these sorts of themes with Star Wars. The Star Wars hype being real at the moment. Right, we'll do the t-shirt first, because that's what I saw first. It's Star Wars themed. That is a cute t-shirt. I've realised with this new camera I need to actually look around the side. I can't look on the computer screen like I used to see if the camera can pick it up. That's a cool t-shirt, Star Wars related. Nice artwork on that one. Again, as I always seem to say when we get a t-shirt, the t-shirts always seem to be very good. Next up, we have a Chewbacca toy. That is cool. He's got his sash and everything. Official Star Wars merchandise. Very furry, nice and furry. Very cool little item. Obviously the Star Wars hype is real, and with good reason, because it's absolutely fantastic. You gotta love Star Wars. Next we've got a Star Wars themed lanyard. So this has a lot of characters on. You've got Luke, Chewbacca, Yoda, Leia, Stormtroopers, Vader, X-Wings. So yeah, a cool Star Wars themed lanyard, but it also seems like it's got a few Star Trek items on there as well. It's like a kind of a crossover, Star Trek and Star Wars. Got the badge again. December 2015 Galaxy one-up box theme. And then what is this? Strange. This is an inflatable lightsaber. Oh, great. Fantastic. I'm going to have to... Okay. I'll be back in a second. Jump cut. There you go. Inflatable lightsaber. It's not technically a lightsaber. It's got the one-up box branding on there as well. But, yeah, that's exactly what it's meant to be. Pretty cool. Fun little novel item for a box like that. Then we just got a few extra... is this a sticker? Raccoon... sticker patch type thing, and then Captain Kirby, obviously a play on the Captain Kirk, just a sort of card art design type thing, and that's it for the one-up box. So cool little crossovers, I would say, with a few of the Star Trek and Star Wars type stuff. Obviously the Chewbacca was cool. We'll do all the reviews and scores at the end, as we always do. Next up, we've got Geek Fuel. This was by far and away the heaviest of all the things, so I'm really interested, and the biggest in terms of the box size, so I'm really interested to see what they've stuffed in here. All of the boxes came in good time this month. Obviously, I know in a few videos I've been waiting for one box to come before I could get the video done, but all of them came in reasonably good time this time. So let's see what's in here. Geek Fuel don't do a theme for theirs, they just put a lot of random stuff in. 8-bit gift wrap. Wow. That is certainly themed. 8-bit gift wrap. It's a shame that I'm recording this after Christmas, because that would have been ideal. So pretty hefty, pretty thick, plenty of gift wrap there. That will come in handy for future presents for geeky friends. So what have we got first? Geek Fuel, you always get a game with it, but it looks like you get 2 games this time. A double feature, they have called it. You've got Devil's Bluff and Blue Kid. Those are the games that you get for free on Steam, and you get a different game code every month. Cool. Quite good games that time. Right, next up. Let's have a look at this. So, we've got Liquid Candy Sabers. Have to try those out. Cool crossover with the whole Star Wars thing. Are these the droids you're looking for? That is the Geek Fuel robot on there with R2-D2. So that's kind of a nice little touch obviously in an envelope. It's basically a Christmas card, I guess, from Geek Fuel, but you could always reuse it, I guess. So next up we have a t-shirt. And this is the Joker in, it seems like a Nightmare Before Christmas art style, I believe. Pretty cool. Again, t-shirts, always good. Always good with the t-shirts in these boxes. Then we've got Star Wars themed BB-8 rubber eraser. Cool. Next up, Bart Simpson's Manual of Mischief. That's a proper book. Let's have a look what this is all about. Looking to cause some trouble, then look no further than Bart Simpson's Manual of Mischief. Go from mild-mannered to menace in no time with a little help from Springfield's public school enemy number one. This book will tutor you in the art of troublemaking with an assortment of tips and tricks that will drive just about everybody you know crazy. Let's have a look at this. This is a fairly hefty book. And the price on it is $24.99. So this book on its own is more expensive than what the box would have been if you'd bought the box. So that's pretty crazy. Interesting stuff. You know, Simpsons related. Who doesn't like the Simpsons? I prefer the older ones, of course, but who doesn't? Disguise-O-Rama folding cards. There's all sorts of extras. Seems like a really fun, really well made book. I'm impressed with that. That is very nice. A very, very nice item, actually. And what's in here? Unassuming black box there. Wonder what's inside it. Well, it's Star Wars related. It's got Star Wars on the bottom, but I have absolutely no idea what this is. It's just a rubber ball with a hole in the top. I'm so confused. Hold on, okay, so this... Oh, wow, okay. So that is the Death Star mold on the inside of this. And then there's obviously the other half on this one. So yes, they also did a giveaway to win Star Wars tickets to go see the movie, and I imagine that this card that included the Star Wars tickets. Obviously there weren't any for me, but yeah, that's what I imagine was the deal with that. And then obviously you've got the magazine as usual. I normally give these magazines and badges stuff like that an extra point at the end. So there's what the mold will look like. The Death Star mode if you use chocolate. Which could be quite interesting. And finally we've got the ZBOX. So the theme for the ZBOX this month is the Force. So obviously all of these boxes are playing heavily on Star Wars, which you would imagine. We had 2 galaxy themes and this is the Force. So we'll see what's in here. Right, I'll do the t-shirt first because, you know, why not? Always do a t-shirt. White one this time. BB-8 Astro Droid themed t-shirt. Cool. Again, you can't really go wrong with these t-shirts. Then we've got a USB powered R2-D2 desktop vacuum. That is absolutely hilarious. As you can see, R2-D2 powered by USB. and it's a vacuum cleaner. It's a Hoover. It sucks up stuff from the desk. That is absolutely ridiculous. Next up is Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. This is a... Still, it looks like a... Is that Yoda? Yoda on Luke's back. So this is an original film cell from Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. As you can see, the film cell is just this little bit there. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it very well, but that is a cool item. That is a very novel item. If you love Star Wars, you'll be having a fun time with these boxes. Obviously, it's too late now, but yeah, this is a Star Wars piece of card. Is it? This is a Kylo Ren Star Wars poster, reasonably small, I would say, but yeah, pretty cool. Stormtroopers in the background and everything like that. Next up is Star Wars themed again with gadget decals. So 15 waterproof and removable decals. Those are your decals on the back. Put them on anything, gadgets, smartphones, laptops, tablets, things like that. Cool. The Force is the correct theme for this one, really. I keep looking at... I apologise. This is a brand new camera. It should hopefully be better. Oh, I think I should apologise because I keep looking. This is a brand new camera. Hopefully the quality is a lot better, but I'm not used to using it yet, so I keep looking at the viewfinder above rather than directly at you guys. So I apologise if I've been doing that throughout this video. And then we've got a Vader comic, ZBOX exclusive, variant edition, Marvel comic book, Star Wars related comic book, ZBOX exclusive as well. I wonder if it's the cover that's exclusive. Very cool. They've certainly gone ham on the Star Wars memorabilia this time with the Force ZBOX, which makes sense. Obviously, that is the theme. You've got the Force. Oh, well, I see what they've done with the magazine. That is cool. They've got the dark side and the light side on the magazine. And it's upside down one way and the right side the other way. So if you just flipped it over, you'd have it on the right. I might give them an extra point for that, actually, because that's a fun little novel way to use the magazine, and I do like to give a few extra bonus points for things like that. Next month is Blockbuster from ZBOX, and then the box has Star Wars related AT-AT. I forgot about the Loot Crate box, and the Loot Crate box, when you fold it outside, you get the Loot Cryo theme sort of thing. I believe that's a Halo reference. Again, I'm not exactly up on my Halo stuff, but yeah, again, always nice when they do something with the box. Get an extra point for that. So yeah, that's it. We've had a lot of Galaxy, Star Wars, Star Trek, space type related stuff. Certainly Star Wars has been a high point of this. If you like Star Wars, these would have been great boxes. Again, I'll do all of the scores now. We'll see what they all get and how they all compare to each other and which was the best box this month. So there are some really, really high scores this month from a lot of the boxes, and I think this has probably been the best month as a total in terms of the whole boxes that I've seen and the items that I've got, this has certainly been up there with one of the best. And they've really all sort of stepped up their game for December, if you like. The Loot Crate is one of only 2 boxes that gets a 9 level item, a score of 9 with the pop vinyl, obviously. And there's quite a few exclusives from Loot Crate and also from ZBOX, as we'll see. But ultimately, the Loot Crate score is a 42, which is a brand new record for the scoring system that I do, beating out Geek Fuel from last month by 1 point. So we got a new record there with one of the best boxes that we've ever seen. Now, one-up box does give some really good items. And I would say that the t-shirt is probably always one of the best things that you get from one-up box, but I feel like it's just a little bit lacking in terms of the amount of stuff that you get. If they're going to put in stuff like, the Kirby poster thing, and then the raccoon decal, and the lightsaber, inflatable lightsaber, those things to me aren't all that special. They're just nice little extra items. And if you're going to put that sort of thing in, you need to put more stuff in, which is kind of what Geek Fuel does. So yeah, one-up boxes only gets a score of 32, which is a whole 10 points less than Loot Crate. And considering they're pretty much the same price, that kind of speaks volumes. Now, Geek Fuel always brings it, always does really good with the items that they give. They don't have a theme, which I think helps them because they can then sort of branch out and put in whatever feels good. They do have a few Star Wars related stuff, but that Simpsons book is the only other item that gets a score of 9 because it's such high quality. And as I mentioned in the video, the value of the book itself is more than the value of the box. So absolutely incredible from Geek Fuel as always, and they really pack in a lot of stuff. Again, the score that it gets is very high, but it isn't quite on the total score of Loot Crate from earlier. It ultimately gets a total score of 39. But having said that, compared to previous boxes and previous scores, anything around this 40 mark is a very, very, very high score. And we've seen two boxes that are some of the best that we've ever seen so far. And then we come on to ZBOX. Now, ZBOX actually had a lot of exclusive items. The film cell, for example, the Kylo Ren poster, the comic, and the t-shirt were all exclusive items to ZBOX. And they've really stepped up their game, and this is this is certainly easily the best ZBOX that we've seen throughout my sort of opening up of these, and it's on par with the best boxes that we've ever had in total, and the score that it gets reflects that with a total score of 42, equaling what the Loot Crate got from earlier, and equaling the highest score that we've ever seen. So but all 3 of the top 3 boxes have really stepped up their game this month, and we've had some excellent items. The Loot Crate gets first place just through virtue of being slightly cheaper though. So thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope the camera quality has been a lot better. I keep looking at the viewfinder again instead of the lens. I hope this has been an interesting video. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll get better with the new camera and making sure to look at you guys more so than anything else. But yeah, remember, all of the links are in the description if you want money off or you want to buy any of these boxes. I hope you've all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching and all of your support as always. Let me know all your thoughts down below. Which one of these boxes would you have preferred to have? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.